$100 a month, and I give a huge number of books away. Talk to my agent, okay? Find sponsors, because I need to charge, because I'm still 44 years late in building a hospital. Okay, everything I make goes directly to our hospital. Please, this is the important, okay? The important thing to interview is that these are students who are pushing their way forward, okay? Hungry to get these ideas. Am I correct? You don't want a famous person there. You want the idea that medicine can be loving and beautiful. If you interview them, I'm just a footnote. Because I wouldn't be here without their hunger. You know, and they're hungering because they're in school and they're seeing that they're not getting what they want from their professors. Am I right? Yes. Yeah, and hear the depth of their shore, okay? The deepness of their hurt, that they go into medicine to help people, and they're begging a doctor from thousands of miles away to come here, and yet they've already been influenced by it. But they want a little booster rocket. This is the story. This is the story. And this, where's my new doctor friend?
Here.
Yeah, too many lights. But this clinic, this is the story. Because all the ideas in the world, if they're not turned into action, are just breaking wind. Can you see this intensity in their faces? Okay. Why do I correspond with medical students from 120 countries? You know, why? Was it ever taught in medical schools for two guys to kiss because they love each other? No, kiss me. And why? It's the hunger.
With students
I
here,
mean,
Pat,
imagine
too.
a world where no one alive knows what the word war means. They have to look it up in a dictionary. Where would we go as medical students if love was our education? Where if a doctor was rude that was educating us, they're fired? Or they take some kind of remedial training from medical students. Now, this is the story. Who's a medical student?
Here.
Look, they could all be going. They're busy, they're behind in their studies, okay? But they're pushing here. This is the story. Not is love still important? It's so contradictory to anything I ever am. Them wanting to push forward and to come in here and hoping I'll come to a Congress of anything that they want, we're going to work out, okay? And, you know, we're just starting this thing with Ecuador. You heard it, right? This is really important. It looks like the top people, the big cheeses, I had the president of Ecuador in my big underpants with me, so that must be the reason. And they invited me 4 days ago on my birthday they're hiring us for 2 years to come and try to have medical schools develop courses on compassion. And I proposed to them right before I came here to why not have an international congress and medical students from whoever would come representing to that congress to try to figure out, teaching, loving, and you need to scream loud and say, I'm not going to attend your class until, damn it, you teach us loving.
This congress is for students of the opposite territory they go. It's called NCA, Medicine, Culture, and Art. It's actually health job. We just wanted ideas and talk to you.
And you know the best way to use me for that is let's not have an hour lecture, but 2 days where we don't leave the room. You know, and just pop out ideas and commitments and hungers of people and feed all of it. Because your pushing your way here is the force that will push you to do it in your life. And here's an example. Here's an example right here. He has a completely weird model that I'm going to send medical students to you. You understand? Comprende? Okay? That U.S. students or other medical students, I collect examples, and so involve him, because he's working for the poor and doing stuff cheap.
Eu tenho certeza que o modelo da Clínica Fares é um exemplo único no mundo. Por quê? É um modelo completo, com todas as especialidades, com toda a fisioterapia, com a fono, com a psicologia, com a psiquiatria e todas as especialidades médicas. Levando a empresa custa acessível para toda a população.
I'm a communist, okay? I'm an idealistic communist, which means if I do one photo, I have to do everybody. Thank you.
Realmente o nosso modelo é único e
If you call it a clown trip, we have 2 weeks with each other.
Bye-bye to you.
Write me.
bye bye. Bye bye.